Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. So in this tutorial, we'll be discussing um, on full height fixed vertical navbar. We have been discussing on how to create a very neat and a responsive navbar now for a while. So you can check my previous tutorial so that you'll be able to understand what I'll be teaching today. So this is what I'll be making today. Yeah, this is what we'll be making today. So without saying much, so let's start. Let's start because we need to create a nice nav bar. So let's start. So for you to understand better, you need to check my previous tutorial. So now I'm going to add a div here, a div. So let me add a div. I'm going to add a div. So inside our div, let me just add some text. Let me say my h2. Let me add h2. So now I will say okay, full height. Let me use my full full height fixed vertical nav bar. Full height fixed vertical nav bar. So now aside from that, let me just add some little stuff. Okay, let me add this. Let me make it of my p tag. Then I will just say, let me add a little bit of lorem. So let me add lorem. So and let me add. I think okay, it's okay. It's okay. So now let's go to our CSS file so that we'll be able to style our code. So now CSS. So let me style our div. This is our CSS file. So previously we have designed this. So check my previous tutorial to see how we arrive at this. So now let me style a div. Let me say div. So let me say margin left. Let me make it to be, let me say 25 pixels, 25%. So now I'm going to add my padding. Let me make it just one pixel. So now let me add, no, padding will be, so let me add 16 pixels. So for the top and right, hope you understand, we have already discussed this in our previous tutorial. So then our height to be let me just make it 700 pixels. Let's see what we are going to get. Okay, 700 pixels. So now, since we have now styled our div, so now let's move back to our UL and see what we can add to that. Our UL at the top. So now background color. Okay, now let me say position. Position. Let me make it fixed. Let's see. Now you see it is now coming up gradually. So then let me say height. Our height. Let me make our height to be 100%. Let's see what we are going to have. Wow. Okay. 100% of our page. Let me see. Okay. Now let's go down more and let me see overflow. 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 Let me make it auto. Let's say overflow. So now let's see what we are having. Okay. So now um the width, the margin, the height. Okay, let's make this 25%. Let's make this 25%. Okay, good. So this is the end of today's tutorial. In the next tutorial, we are going to continue on CSS properties. Thank you.